So this is part of the food test required practical, and this is how you would test for starch. So again, I'm using one of these spotting tiles, this white thing here, spotting tile, and I've put some different foods in. So this white one here is corn flour, this is protein powder, this one is some powdered milk, I've got some bread here, I've got my son's favourite crisp spicy Doritos here, and then I've got smash, which is like instant mashed potato, and some glucose, sugar, pretty much. So the first thing I'm just going to do is I'm going to test these for starch. Now, this is quite a common one because we used it in the magnification one when we were looking at cells using a microscope, and we also used this in the enzyme experiment. So we're going to use this thing, which is iodine. Now notice it is brown at the moment. If you see that liquid there, it's a brown. If starch is present, it should turn black. So this is a very simple experiment. Although once you start to learn all the food testing reagents, people start to forget. So all I have to do is place this onto my food, and if it turns black, you see how that's turning black, then it has starch in it. I'm interested in this one because this is my protein powder. I wonder if it has got starch in. It doesn't look like it. Milk stays a nice brown. The bread turns black because it's got lots of starch in. The Doritos will turn black because it's got lots of starch in. Potatoes turns black, but the glucose will not turn black. All right, so you can see that these, if I just give it a mix, this one's turned a very, very black colour. Okay, but if I go over to the glucose, just give it a swirl around, that has stayed brown. So if it turns black, it's got starch present in it. If it stays this browny colour, then it has not got starch present. That's the starch experiment. Iodine turns black if starch is present.